Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luda and I'm recording this video from Brussels. Today is usual gray weather here and I did not plan to make this video, but as always I have free time before traveling and I wanted to make, probably this will be the last video this year because I would not be able to make another video even I want to. But I just wanted to say that I really miss you and thank you so much for your previous comments in my latest video. And of course I wanted to give you something before Christmas, like my video. This is minimum what I can do. And I finished Under the Friendship Tree from Nora Corbett Mirabilia. I also been stitching dimensions because I wanted this year to progress my older whips, but of course sometimes I can't resist of starting a new project, and smaller designs like this one is not a large Mirabilia. This is, I would say, medium size, closer to smaller, but still for me that was an unexpected start. I don't know why. Never planned this design to stitch, but it was gifted by my dear friend, and of course everything was there. Beads, no beads I had in my stash, the chart, the fabric I chose, everything I wanted I could have from my stash, including the fabric, because when you look at the original preview, it has natural linen, which is also great for this design, but I wanted to bring up colors, and yeah, I wanted brighter work, and you never lose with choosing. This is, I guess, chocolate, milk chocolate from Wichelt, if I'm not mistaken. It was also gifted to me. And yeah, so everything came together and I started. The only thing, you have no idea how many threads you will need. Sorry for the mess, but lots of different threads. They're all DMC. The only thing you will need these two colors of beads. I'll show you closer. These colors. So red, you'll use a lot, and this is very common colors for Mirabilias. You probably will have it in your leftovers if you stitch a lot of Mirabilias. If not, you will use them again in the future. And yeah, I'm really happy with the result, and of course I did a pause. I did not stitch it like non-stop, and I took a little break. I stitched dimensions, then I came back to this design and I finished super quickly. Not too many beads, so maybe this design is perfect for the beginners. You can stitch skein over 2 over 1. I've done skein 2 over 1. And I really like faces of the girls, and different angles show you differently. It's very hard to show you the real faces of girls, but they are very gentle, they're very pretty, they're so innocent, and I don't know, this year I something like unexplained, but the designs I choose, it's so bizarre. I don't know. It was never in my list to stitch it first 50 not 50, first 20 Mirabilias, but of course all the Mirabilias I love. This is MD32, and I show you the key once again because I was showing this in my other video, and you can see you can stitch it on Zweiger 32nd color, or sorry 32nd count Belfast, or just anything you have in your stash, but I guess it will be also beautiful on light blue or light green, really slightly light green. Yeah, my organizer is still here. I did not clean it, so the reason why I'm gonna stitch another Mirabilia, and thank you for those who comment under my post on Instagram. So I was doubting which Mirabilia to choose, and you people help me to decide which design I would like to stitch next. That's why many colors are similar in Mirabilias, and I do a lot of extra work if I will take it off, put it back, the same colors again. That's why I keep it till I start another Mirabilia. And yeah, I need tons of needles as well, but this organizer I keep only for Mirabilias, because Mirabilias for me, I stitch them usually non-stop, and when I start Mirabilia, I will finish. I will not start another Mirabilia, because I only have one organizer for it. That's how I made myself not to start too many mirrors, but the dimensions, it's another story. So I will show you closer this work. I put it black pepper under, so you see it better. I also put a year when I stitch. It's hard to see. Again, this is 32nd count of linen, and I love apples. Roses and apples are my favorite in Mirabilias. And skin over one I stitched with DMC. Again, because I'm making this video under the lamp, it's hard to show you the quality of stitches. They look like I did not stitch them, someone else stitched them. But again, it's all depends on the angle and the light. And my advice to you, if you just start to make pictures, do not take them under the electrical lamp, because they will show you worse result. Usually I take pictures before 11 a.m. or after 3 p.m. Then the sun is not hard and direct or light. I never take pictures under the sun, but close to the window, so you see the stitches perfectly. Look at their faces. They're so pretty. And again, not lots of beads, which is rare. But I don't mind. Sometimes I want to stitch a lot of beads. Sometimes I just want to have a finish. And I'm really happy that this year I stitch, I think, 3 Mirabilias, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm really happy with the result. And here is my Enchanting Pegasus. This design I've seen for the first time in 2016, I think. And when I saw it, I was like, wow. When you see it stitched, it's different. It's so different than you see the preview. I would never thought it will be... Well, I have my breath taken away when I've seen it for the first time. And of course, I was lucky to get this design. I bought it in Ukraine, and when I received it from my mom, without the cover, because this is fresh. It just came to me from Zaporizhia, from Ukraine. My mom was here. We had an amazing time, and she brought me the cover because she did not know if I need it. And you can see my progress. It's very beautiful, very easy to stitch, and I enjoy stitching it. It's going really fast. I just don't have time to stitch as before, you know. And yeah, I enjoy everything in this design. The only thing I always start designs with a lot of half stitches. I always start from the middle, and I do my crosses first, and then around it I put more and more half stitches. I think I completed pretty much the hardest part in this design, if you can say hardest, because this design is not hard at all, but then lots of half stitches, and it's going really fast compared to other dimensions. On 18th count, this is 16 count dark gray Ada, and this is soft Ada made in United States. You know, I love kits made in United States. Sometimes they're coming in a bag, sometimes in a kit, but this bag you can use as a project bag for this or another design in the future. Yes, I enjoy stitching it, and I will show you closer. I did some back stitch as well, and the rest, the coaching I will do at the very end, because I'm stitching in hoops, so when I move hoops I'm always scared to destroy my work. And yeah, you can see lots of half stitches, but you have to count really, and you have to be very careful. You have to check it all the time. I like his face. Again, it's not fully done because it will be coaching over the head and wings, white color, and of course some back stitch down there will be completed soon. Yes, beautiful work, and I'm really enjoying it. And if you dream about this design, try to get it on eBay. This is the fastest way. Next design, I stitch sunset. It's same as dimensions, but it's older branch, this company. And I got it as a present when we were escaping Ukraine. That's why this kit for me very special. Besides that, it was my long time dream, because I could not get it back in days anywhere, and I never thought I will ever have this kit, but never say never. Also, you can get it on eBay, designed by Robert Walton. Early snow. I started it maybe, yeah, I started in 2022, but then I progressed more and more and more. You remember my saga about this design, like I make a wish, I did not want a wish, then I made another wish, that wish came true, and then I made third wish. Now I don't want this wish to come true. Well, I know it won't come true, that's why I don't care. And just before making this video, I was ironing this work, and I was thinking, okay, I just will show you this in the hoops. I don't want to take it out of hoops because I just moved my hoops over here, and I did not plan to make this video. And then I'm like, oh, I don't want to move hoops again. And like, okay, I can't show you guys this with hoops because it will give wrong impression. And I'm like, okay, I took my iron desk, my iron, I put a towel under. This is how I usually iron my work. I always put towel under, and I only iron from this side. Never I iron on my stitches, because you can destroy them, you can make them flat, anything could happen. And I have little marks from markers which I use to write my wishes. Don't think I'm weird, I am weird this way. And anyways, I was like, okay. So I'm ironing this piece, and like the electricity came off. 2 needles I have on the back, because you don't see, like I have few needles here. I put them on the back so you don't see this mess. I usually show this mess in my stories on Instagram. And I was like, oh my god, how I will make a video, because I use the lamp now. It's dark 24/7 here in bedroom. I need a light. And I called my neighbor. I said, come help me. Come help me. So the needles actually came into the how you call it, in the iron, and it caused a shortage. And like, oh, I was lucky to get my electricity back, because I don't know, I planned my day by hour, by minute, and I did not want to waste my time. Also, the most important, I don't care about wasting time. I was planning to show you the video. I already prepared everything, the table, the light, everything was ready. But it's still such a beautiful design, very, very deep, and it's hard to show you like this, but I will show you. slowly. You will see some details and you will understand how pretty this design is. But when it will be done, more back stitch here, more crosses will be done, because the top here you don't really stitch. It's just the trees are left and a little of part of the sky. Again, here you also don't stitch. You see, I'll show you closer in my preview what I have left to stitch. This part, because this one you don't stitch. The tree over here, again here you don't stitch. So it's basically 2-3 days of my time and it will be done. This is also 16 count, the same as Pegasus. And I can't wait, guys. I can't wait because it's been how long? Yeah, more than 2 years, almost 3 now. And it's very easy design. It's going pretty fast because I keep distract myself with other designs, and now I wanted to finish as maximum as possible of my whips, and also have a sampler, my blue sampler. Well, it's white, but it's on blue. I call it blue sampler. And what else? If you saw my previous video, you will understand what I will be stitching next year. Designs which has more progress will be my privilege to stitch in the very beginning, and then slowly. I don't push myself. I know what I have to do, and I also want to enjoy my hobby. If I want to start something, I'm starting it, but I'm trying not to start any big designs. So, and believe me, whenever people write me like, why do you need so many designs to stitch? When you stitch for over than 20 years, it's very hard to get this motivation to stitch just one design. But sometimes I'm stitching just one design and pay attention to one design. It's still exists in my hobby, but then I get tired, then I see the speed is going down, and why to torture myself? I know that I can stitch better and more, but I'm doing anything, like I'm wasting my time. I realize I'm wasting my time. So not to do that, I like to change my designs, not necessarily the company, but I want to do something else. And then I get tired from that design. I will go back to design I want to make a progress. So now I will show you my purchases, and it will be it, because I am really late now with all this electricity stories. First of all, I got 2 more scissors from Kohana and a bag. I will skip my crying over limited edition, what they do, this marketing of Kohana. I understand, but I'm not running under all colors. If I can get, I'm buying it. If not, then no problem, another time. Sooner or later, I'll get what I want. I want to get blue scissors, and I want to buy that latest one, fuchsia. I know it's still available sometimes on eBay, but I don't want to pay that crazy amount of money. And I have enough Kohana scissors, as you can see. And I also have almost every Sajou scissors, so enough for me. And stuff my mom brought from Ukraine. So this is Lanarte kit, but I bought leftovers, a chart with some threads. It's very old design, Carnaval and Venice. Here, the threads. If I don't have enough, I always can add. It's DMC. So yeah, it's a very pretty design. It's quite old, hard to get. Some Mirabilias my mom did not bring, but she will send me by post, or I will go get it. So Thea Gouverneur. Look at the colors, and I almost like started this design. I'm like, no, I have 3 in my whips. I need to finish at least 1 Thea, and then this will be my other start, because you can stitch here 1 flower and then stitch something else, another one, and you know, slowly. Of course, I had to get magical from just now. Although say it's limited chart with embellishments, and I love just now, so I got it anyway. There is a latest pillow still I need to buy, but we'll do it later. First time I got design from Veronique Agner, and yeah, I saw it on Instagram. There is a lady who buying lots of designs, I guess, somewhere in Italy, and she sell them. So it's my first design from Veronique. And I got a few more from the Soie. It's Biscarnu and a little bag. The Biscarnu reminds me of sunflower. And this bag, my plan is to do different. And the end will be different. I want to make it more like a bag, not like a cosmetic bag. Maybe I will go to theater one day in my life, I don't know. But this is the back of the design of the half kit, because you have to buy fabric for this design. They said Zweigart. 14 count. I'll see, maybe I will get something. Or maybe I have. And Teresa Wensler. It's not my first design from her, but I wanted something Christmassy, and I bought it maybe 3 months before Christmas. I was thinking about this design, to buy or not to buy, to buy or not to buy. I even opened on purpose, so I might will start stitching it next year, and because I want to try Teresa Wensler as well. I love her designs, but they're very hard. This one not that hard. I checked the chart. The only thing, the only new part, it will be this one and this one, but I think I will manage to do it. There are lots of videos. I will ask my friends who are doing this, so all will be good. And 2 more designs I plan to stitch this year, but because I'm leaving for 2 weeks, I will not make it. Otherwise, I would stitch it. I was planning to start these 2 designs from just now, because usually before Christmas I have more time, but not this year. So if not by the end of the year, I will do it in the beginning of the year. Susie, stop it. Susie, wake up, because she just came back from the outside. She doesn't like to walk anymore because it's rainy, because it's cold, and she's like me. This design I'm taking with me. I'm still working on my other mill heel, but I came to the part where it's difficult and I have to have a table, a proper light. This one will be easier for me to stitch, and so yeah, maybe on a plane I will stitch, and whenever I have time. I'm so excited. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my channel, and I hope you enjoy my video. If you want to see more of my work, please subscribe my Instagram. There are more pictures, more stories, I don't know what else. And you can ask me any questions if you want there. It's easier for me to answer. And I will see you probably next year. So I wish you happy holidays, lots of time for our hobby. It's the best hobby in the world. That's why I'm doing it. And yeah, just before I say bye, I will show you my new counted needles. These 3 are older, but these ones are new. And scissor fobs, they are new. Very pretty, very pretty. Okay, guys, enjoy your time, and Let me know how you're doing and what are you stitching in the comments. Thank you and bye.